Hey, I'm live. Okay, this live stream, I'm looking for trouble, clearly. Welcome back to our live stream. Thank you so much for joining. I am Ife of Ife 360 TV, and today we are talking about. Let me move this camera. Yeah, part there. Okay, yeah, so today we are talking some stuff. We're talking about your partner. And did you ask your partner for permission to big chop your hair? Okay, so this is a very interesting question because let me tell you how I came across it. How I came up with it. I was on Facebook and someone posted a Facebook Live they shared a Facebook Live link, and on that video they were talking. They were like three guys, and it was a live stream. So a lot of people were commenting about their experiences, and these guys were like the things they were saying. I was like, nah, nah, nah. We have to talk about this. So hey, welcome back. Thank you so much. Smash that like button. Pow, pow, pow. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a controversial topic. Well, depends on what your stance is, I guess. But for me, it's a pretty simple answer. You may guess. But I've always been natural. This is an interesting question for me because I've always been natural. And basically, I've never had to ask anybody for permission to do anything. That's my hair, especially. And I've never chopped my hair off. Remember, my hair was always short, so pretty much wasn't a big chop all my life, basically. Just playing it. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to hear what you all are saying. I hope you had a great week. Smash that like button. Say hello. Mm. Oh, my nose. Yeah, jumping and say. Oh my gosh, the comments are coming in. I'm cracking up already. Oh, Rosalind, welcome. Hi, I'm doing well actually. This week was a nice week. Midterms, it was a light week. I had a day off yesterday. I kind of felt as though I should have gone somewhere, traveled somewhere, jumped on a train or a plane or something. But I ended up just chilling at home. But yeah, this was a good week. This was a good. It was a very good hair. What am I doing with my hair this week? My hair was super moisturized all week. I didn't even moisturize at all. Crazy. But I'm sure do the video today as I'm going to film a video today about that whole situation and why my hair was so moisturized this week. Anyways, let's get to the point of the video. Oh, Chelsea, she's back. She says, laughing my A off. I had one. If I had one, I would never dare him to say something. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. Ah, Lioness of Lioness of says, nope, he just saw me. Like some snip, snip. Yep, there you go. And there you have it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, but these guys were on this live stream and they were saying, yeah, was one of them married? I think one of the guys was married. They were married. Like, yeah, my wife will have to come and tell me what she plans to do with her hair because I want to know what she's gonna look like. I don't know if she's gonna still look good. I don't know this, and I was like, what's in? I'm like, where are these guys' wives? That's what I wanted to know. Where are they? Where? Where are they? And then and one of them said, in fact, his wife did come ask him, and they had a consultation as to whether or not they should do it. And it's crazy. It was, but this is what I've been wanting to talk about this for such a long time. And this situation happened a long time ago. But I just kept thinking, I was like, do these guys ever go ask their wives, their friends about when they want to do a fancy haircut? Do they go ask these questions? They just sit in the house, looking the way they look. When they go get a bald head, they don't go asking their wife, honey, I had to shave all my hair off and walk around here with a shining bald head. Is it a good idea? No, These guys don't do that. But now, women, their bodies, what they want to do, needs to be policed in some way. At least that's how I see it. Oh my gosh. Punk Girl Rock says it baffles me when people say they have to ask their partner, but you going natural is actually a benefit to the relationship because now he gets really good hair treatment. He's getting dishes on his hair too, just like it ends up in your. You'll have curls then. It's a win-win situation for everybody, you know. Oh my gosh. No, but seriously, what are they afraid? Now, I know some guys when they first meet you. Oh, that was another point when I brought up. When I met you, you had this long Remy Virgin Indian hair, and now look at you. This hair I don't know about that I never considered that you would ever have. Like, and I think I mean, I could understand where they come from. It's still not a valid reason as to police the woman's hair or police else's hair. However, I understand where they come from where you meet them, you date them, you get married to them, you're wearing weaves, you're wearing somebody else's hair, and then bam, 2, 3 years into the relationship or the marriage, whatever, you decide, oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna cut it all off. So it's a little bit of a shift. Now, it's a shift, I think, because there's an attachment that they have had with your hair or your non-hair. That's not your hair. They've become attached to what you look like with someone else or hair some another way. It could be straightened or it doesn't have to be weave. Sorry for saying weaves and stuff, but it could also be the attachment that seeing straightened on you. It's a huge shift psychologically for them. But they just have to get with it. They just have to jump on board. You better jump on the ship or jump off the ship. Like that's what I would that's what I would say if I was in that situation. I've never been in that situation though, so oh I'm dying, I'm dying. Let me see what you all are saying. Yes, Mayhem says when they grow those massive forests in their chest, they don't ask. Who are you all with? My God. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me stop. My God. Yeah. Oh, some of them and then the back hair. Shave that, honey. But yeah. That's true. Whatever they just let it go wild. As you say, they don't ask us. Should should I let it grow out? No. We want it bald and clean and no, they don't go asking us. Let me see. Rennie says, I can understand discussing plans with my partner about anything considered important to my life. I'd be interested in his thoughts as an assessment of his character, so to speak, not for permission. So you are like trying to pick them out, like we would say in Trinidad. You're trying to figure out what train you really on. All your thoughts. But that's a good going. Oh my gosh. Rennie says, if returning to natural is a spiritual journey for you, you want a man who understands that. Good point. Oh, and that's the other thing. Depending on who you date, I don't know what your preference, but the hair you have on your head. Oh gosh, this was a point that is something else that I saw in that live stream. These guys were like, oh, they want the weaves, they want their woman to continue wearing weaves and all this stuff. But my thing is, these guys were of African descent. I was wondering, wait, you don't want to see the hair that grows on your woman's head that looks like your hair when your hair grows out. So what does that say about what you think about yourself? That's what really crossed my mind. You don't not want to grow out of your woman's head. It's a little bit of self-hate, huh? That's what I think. What do you think about that? Oh, permission. Oh, permission. Oh, and then the comments people were writing under that live stream. It had me wondering, like, what going on? They were like, yes, I must consent my man. I must consent. I must what's the word? My brain is dead right now. not consent. Did they say consent? Yes, some people were saying they must ask for consent from their man. Permission. My gosh. And some men even downright leave. They leave their woman because of her hair. Now it is no. I do understand where they're coming from. I'm not agreeing with their reaction, but no, or their what is that person doing? Yeah, I don't agree with the actions they might take with regard to leaving their spouse or their girlfriend because they cut their hair. Because that's temporary. Their hair's gonna grow out, and I do understand that it is a little bit of a mind shift. It's a psychological shift for the person who is doing it. I understand the person who you're with is going to be a change for them too, especially if the person that you're dating does not plan to wear weaves. Yeah. So for me, it's a big job. I wear weaves. I am like that. I'm not that kind of person. I will walk around here bald with short hair until my hair grows out. Yes, it would just. Sorry, my brain just went dead there for a second. I have no idea why. Right, so Rainy B says that's not to say that he can't have his preferences. We do, but in preferences, I believe we should be equally yoked. Trouble, trouble. No, I mean relationships are tricky with regard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's talk about. Let me say that. No, but I want to say this. Relationships are tricky with regard to you just never know what the other person is thinking. You never know what they have in their head, no matter what they say to you verbally. You just don't know what they have in their head. So that's why relationships can be, you just you might think you're equally yoked in certain circumstances or certain situations, or the person might appear to be okay with the situation, but in really and truly they're not. You just never know. But yeah, I'm not talking about relationships today. I'm talking about hair. let me. Yeah, I'm trying to stay clear of. I'm trying to stay clear of relations. Talking about relationships. Okay, triggered. Um, then you're gonna talk about asking my relationship. Right. Okay, so let's see. Rika, is it Rika or Rika? Says I'll share my plans with him, but ask for fun, laugh my ass off. Joke. But these people were real. These people in the comment section were real. They literally were saying they will jump. Oh my gosh, y'all do not miss a beat. Alexandria, you don't miss anything. Oh my goodness. Yes, I have on a onesie. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I reach. Okay, so ooh, if a girl, you got it on the about the self-hate, and you'd be surprised how prevalent it is. I'm actually starting to realize there's a lot of self-hate in, especially the anyone who's of African descent. I don't want to just say black people, especially people of African descent. Um, uh, I've been realizing that, especially when you online and you read in a lot of the comment sections or forums, or even when you go you watching these YouTube videos about relationships and stuff. Oh boy, here we back on relationships. But there is a lot of self-hate with regard to what we look like. But you have those feet too. Like I don't get it. You have curly hair too. You have when your hair grows out, your hair is just like mine. So I don't understand why there's a problem. We can't get. Oh, okay, okay. I'm struggling to decipher this comment. Why? Why? Okay, I think feminism allows a woman to be powerful enough not to be afraid to sometimes refer to someone she trusts and respects. No, I don't know. Okay, there's nothing wrong with discussing something and just hear someone's thoughts. That's fine. That's cool. But as in permission, should I do it or not? That's totally different, you know? Once again, my nose is draining on alive. Sinus is dripping. Oh, I didn't even tell you all. Uh, what did I do last night? Oh, I did a bentonite clay wash last night. I don't know if I like this is the second time doing it. I don't know if I like it. It's good for my hair because I'm dealing with hard water, but at the same time, I feel I never get it washed out properly. But anyways, today I'm gonna do a deconditioning mask to see if I can get the rest of it out. Anyways, back to the topic. Hey Nishi, how you doing? Tanisha say hey girl, I'm doing well. How you doing? Serenity B, colorism and African hate is prevalent among all people of color, Spanish, Asian, Indian. What are you're experiencing there in China? Okay, let me see. In China, they're very fascinated by my hair actually. Whenever I leave my hair out, whenever I leave my hair out in a braid out or a twist out, they're like, but they're mind blown. They can't understand it. They just can't comprehend it. They always ask me, how do you get your hair to be curly like that? I don't know. Oh my gosh, you're smashed it like so many of your. Uh, yeah, they're always asking me, how do you get your hair to be so curly? Like, how many hours do you spend trying to get your hair curly? I'm like, y'all, it just goes on my head like this. I don't do anything to it. But they don't understand that because they actually, if you look at the women, it was common to see the older woman with curly hair, and they actually went to the salon for hours to get their hair looking like that. I don't know what they do, what the process is, but I've seen lots of women there. So I think they assume what I do with my, like I spend hours trying to perm my hair into a curly state. I'm like, y'all, no. So I had my hair braided, not this week. Was it the last week? I had my hair in the front of my hair were plaits, and the back was it plaits too? Yes, my whole had plaits. And I went into this shop, and they were just asking me in Chinese, and I'm like, eh. Yeah, so I got it translated, and they were asking me if I did my hair, how long did it take, uh, and yeah, they just kept like they were touching my hair. They were touching my hair. So they were like looking at it because it wasn't braids or plaits, and they were like, "What?" They were like trying to figure out what it is. Yeah. So they I've never seen. Oh wait, no, but time little girl was like scared out of her mind. So imagine I'm coming around the corner, she's coming around the corner, and the minute she hit the corner, she was like 5 or something. She was like, ah! She just jumped up. She was like scared out of her. She was scared because my hair looked. It wasn't a braid out. The wind was blowing, flapping. I think it just scared the crap out of her. She'd never seen something like that. All right. Okay, so let me see. Hey, so many of you all jumping in. Thanks so much for coming in. Thanks for the likes, everyone. I appreciate it. Nishi says, been natural all my life. We both love everything natural. Hey Lynn, how you doing? Oh gosh. Okay. Have you encountered dark skinned Asians? Yes, there are. This city I live in, they're darker than me. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that they make it seem you would think, because if you look at the portrayal in advertisements, it's kind of like Brazil. The African population in Brazil it's ridiculously huge, and then what you portray as a Brazilian is totally different. So, dark skinned Brazilians are more prevalent. In China, it's not that the dark skinned Chinese are more prevalent. It's just that I've seen Chinese who are darker than me. I was like, bruh, why are you looking at me strange? Okay, sorry, this is off topic a little bit, but yeah, I actually heard there's this town that there is this town or this city in China where they actually, it's like they tuck them away there. Like when you go I need to figure out this town, vlog it one day. I mean, it sounds, oh, that sounds really bad that I would vlog it, but it's not that it's not that I'm trying to ridicule them. I want to show people that hey, not all Chinese are trying to be white. They are, a lot of them are though, but a lot of them actually are a lot darker than we think or expect. And then they have the whole class system with regard to if you're darker, that means you're hard labor, you sun all the time, and they look down on Chinese who are darker. There's one student in my oh my gosh, this topic is really, I'm going way off topic right now. There's one student in my class who is as dark as I am, and they call him dark. They call him the black one, and I always try to tell them, there's nothing wrong with being black. Yeah, but they try to say it to him like it's a derogatory thing, and not they try. They are saying it to him like a derogatory thing, and they're like, "Oh no, there's nothing wrong with your skin tone, but he is Chinese and he shouldn't be so dark." Like that sort of thing. That's how they really try to come across. They don't discriminate against me well, not space, not open in English. Could be Chinese, but they don't treat me differently. Well, they don't treat me badly in that school where I teach. Anyways, there's something else I wanted to say. I wanted to mention. But back to hair. Let me see what y'all are saying. Yes, but there are a lot of dark skin. Well, remember Asians? When you say Asians, because Chelsea asked, have you encountered dark skin Asians? Remember, Asia includes Thailand, India, Philippines, Indonesia, Japan, South Korea, North Korea, China. So when you say Asian, because when I went to Thailand, they're dark. They're dark. They're darker than me. And I love our skin tone. Darker you are, they love you over there in Thailand. Although some of them are trying to get white, look white. They wash this with this white thing, this what do you call it? This soap to they use this soap to whiten their skin. The rest of their skin is dark. Like I'm like, this doesn't make me, but do you? Uh, let me see. I heard well, not I heard. Filipinos are dark too. They love our dark skin. They love it. Um, the darker you are, the more love you get, basically. But in China, it's as though there's still a preference for white is right, unfortunately. Um, all right, let me see. Let's go back to hair. Yeah, bleaching cream. Yeah, bleaching cream sells in Asia. They too are victims of the brainwashing. Yep. Hey, Carlene, how you doing? Congrats on your baby. Stan says, I asked my mom if I shop. She got so mad. That's another topic. I think I will talk about family and how they react to your big boss because that's a total topic. I think I'll do another live stream on that. But yeah, family plays a big role too. Also like Tibet and Vietnam. Yeah, exactly. When you talk about Vietnam, Cambodia, they're very dark too. Yeah. Um, I noticed that I think it's culture shock elders. They came up. Oh, that's what I wanted to mention. That was what I wanted to mention. When you go to museums in China, they are dark. It's mind blowing how dark it used to be. But it makes sense because remember the first human was in Africa, and over thousands and millions of years of migration, uh, everything changed with regard to skin tone. Your skin tone adjusted based on where you lived. And this happened over years. So we went to a museum. You know, it was a day trip or whatever. And there was this sculpture of their primitive times in China, and they were dark brown, and these kids were like, "That is not my ancestor." I was like, "That's your ancestor. Like, what's wrong with you?" Like, they literally were getting so angry with me because they didn't want to accept the fact that hey, their ancestors were dark skinned. They like a lot of the pictures, even not even so long ago. It was like in the early 20s or 30s. They were very dark. I mean, it's a huge difference now between how they look now. Well, a lot of the Chinese how they look now, and as I said, they also a lot of creams. A lot of my students, you could see where they rub and rub and rub. You can actually see the pattern of where they rub their skin with the bleaching creams or the bleaching soap. There's all bleaching soaps. So I'm very careful with the. I don't use the creams here. I don't use the soaps here. I because I can see my face looks the same. The only reason I'm looking lighter because no sun lately. Right. So Rennie saying, I think most of our elders they came up being taught that straight and light is often higher class. Yes. So that's the other thing too with regard to let's go back to relationships and husbands or boyfriends talking about natural hair and getting a big chop. I think they're concerned about how they would look, how you would look as a couple. One, uh, they remember because most people tend to end up in a relationship where they look a certain way or they are perceived a certain way, and if you feel if you feel a certain way about natural hair and then your wife or your girlfriend chops their hair, you can have a problem because now it's like a self-reflection in a way, depending on who your partner is, of course. People are down with a swirl, so that's why relationships. It doesn't have to be that. Uh, to in a relationship, depending on the person that you're dating, that person might not have a problem because hey, they've never seen they may not have ever seen what you look at with your natural hair. They may be very curious about it, and they may very well support you through the whole situation of big chopping and helping you with your hair, get braids out, and all that stuff. So it doesn't have to be a totally bad experience when you're dating someone and you ask for consent or consult that person with regard to getting your hair chopped. It might be a pleasant experience. You might be surprised. Your partner just might surprise you, and you figure out, hey, you know what? I have that person's full support, and you may not have known before. So it does not feel bad. Hey, I see a lot of people jumping in, jumping in, jumping in. Hi. Yeah, Nishi, they love to make their hair look afro curly. Let me see. I'm jumping. Ah, exactly. She's like, you are young, you need a job. No one in your family does this. She thinks Big Chop is a Big Chop a breakup. Semi says, I'm almost 30 years old and I'm of Caribbean descent. I recently cut. To say a Caribbean descent could mean a lot of things, by the way. I recently cut because all races are in the Caribbean. All. I recently cut off all my hair, and the negative comments coming from my father and brother. I was in such shock. I thought we were in the 1800s. My gosh. My gosh, this just seems like this is a wick. I think I'll do that one next week. I will talk about how your family reacted when you got dropped, or what was the situation like. That's another level. Now the partner you decide to be with, that's not your blood, right? Whether it's your boyfriend, husband, or well, sex relationships, that's not your girlfriend. That's not that person is not your not your girlfriend. It's not your blood. So I mean, you can't expect them to be. I mean, well, you do expect them to be unconditionally loving you, but that's real life. In real life, real circumstances, the unconditional love is not there. So you just never know what's going to happen with regard to your partner. Are we still okay? Uh, If I spread that truth, we need to open our eyes on our first experience and honesty has love. Many of us will never go to China. Stanza, my hair was breaking because I flat iron it so much. Why can't I wear my hair? And all right, I believe you when I yes, I can't imagine it makes a whole different side of people when you learn how they feel about blackness. If it's a pity, but never let them that deter you.